Matter. Matter is probably my favorite application of this year for the iPhone 13 mini. So what is Matter? So Matter is a free app that you can go and download right now in the App Store, which is a fantastic read to later application. So read it to later apps have been making a comeback this year with a ton of great apps that have been being released in the App Store where you get to save articles and to read it later. But Matter here is probably the best read to later app this year that has been released and that has caught my attention by far. So first off, let's check out the app. So when you open the app, of course, you are welcome to this beautiful designed app that's easy to use and easy to read. So in the homepage, of course, you have two sections of the homepage. You have the Discover section and then you have the Inbox section. So in the Inbox section there, you have, of course, your writers that you follow. So these are bloggers that write, of course, on the internet and everything, and you can follow them right here. Since Matter is a pretty much kind of like an RSS feed type of app, so it does collect it from the internet so that you get to read it on your phone in a really beautiful way. And then of course you have the Discover section. So in the Discover section, of course, you have some new work, some new articles that it thinks that you will like. And that's what I really like about Matter, is that instead of you having to go save articles from the web, you can also discover some new articles right within the app without having to open Safari or Twitter to find some new articles to read. And so that's where I really, really like Matter about this. Next, you have your queue. So in your queue, of course, is pretty much where articles you have saved to read it later. So like I said, Matter is a read it later application, and so it has an area for you to save your articles that you find interesting, maybe on Twitter or on Safari, and you want to save it. You get to save it using the extension, of course, and then it will save right inside the application in Matter. And then you have the third section, which is pretty much your profile. So if you're a writer as well, you can have your articles linked here so that you can share your articles as well with the public. But another area that I really enjoy about Matter is the weekly notifications that you get by the weekly roundups of articles that you think you might have missed and that might be interesting for you to read as well. But it just doesn't stop there, all the awesome features that Matter has. There's also a cool feature which allows you to listen to the article. So if you don't want to read the article, you can actually listen to the article, which is really, really cool. And something a little bit different that you don't really see too much in a lot of applications out there for the iPhone. And so, yeah, I just really enjoy doing that because sometimes I'm like maybe working away and I just want to listen to something. So I'll listen to the article instead in the background so that I'm focusing on the work but also listening to an article as well. And another neat little feature that I really enjoy using in Matter is the highlight system. So the highlight system, if you find a quote that you really like and everything, you get to change it, of course, and highlight it so that you get to save it. And then of course it will know that you highlighted that page, because if you go back to your profile, it will be right there waiting for you, that article that you highlighted, and it'll have the highlighted section already there for you to remember that you highlighted that section, and maybe you just found it really interesting to use for maybe an article for yourself. So yeah, Matter is just a really amazing read it later application that is probably the best one, like I said, this year. Like, it has surpassed all the other past read it later apps, of course, and I think you're going to really enjoy this application if you try it out for your iPhone 13 mini, because it's just a really beautiful app, easy to use, easy to read. You get to save articles, of course, which it does, but of course, like I said, the two standout features, of course, are the Discover section. So that's where you get to find some new interesting articles that you really might enjoy to read. And if you enjoy reading some interesting articles, then Matter might be the app for you for 2022. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, it would mean the world to me if you guys will hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because it does help the video as well so that it could pass through the YouTube algorithm. So other than that, I will see you guys later. Peace.